Okay, remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer. When you brake, the center of mass moves forward. When you accelerate, it moves rearward. And when you turn, it is pushed to the outside of the car. More load on each tire equals more grip. So make sure you're smooth with the controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming too violent. Engine fired, we're set.
Mic on. Mic off. Mic on.
Okay, we're through the start phase. Now let's build on it. Your front wing is damaged. Performance will be affected. Switching to an alternate strategy. You want to
Really?
change or stick to plan A? Understood. Copy that. Right, come in at the end of this lap. Complete. Go now. You have 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining in the strategy. Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
I'm sorry.
Hello, friend. This is gonna be pretty close on tire wear. Ooh,
What strategy are you running then?
one stop, but I increased the rear tire pressure a little bit to see how far I could go.
Super soft to medium?
Yep. The only thing that might be fuss is super soft, soft, super soft if you don't get held up from the two stop by the one stoppers. Otherwise, the one stop is fastest. But it's really close.
Well, it's a shame that my front wing got broken in the first lap by someone who got spun, but
Oh, that sucks.
other than that, after the first lap I pitted for mediums, and I pitted in lap 20, so that's 19 laps. I had 65% wear.
That's about right, I guess.
Yeah, so I could have
I
gone
would
for
say,
one more lap.
yeah, I would say the optimal is pit at the end of lap 9 and then go to the end. Like
Yeah.
it's really on the limit.
Yeah, because the risk of a puncture is after 75%, right?
Yep. Once you go over 75. Yesterday I ran with a bit lower tire wear. I mean tire pressure, and then I made it even with a spin. So
Good job then, I guess.
yeah. So now I'm running a bit higher to see if I can run with that. Because higher tire pressure obviously means better lap times.
Somehow the wear on my super softs is really low. I've run for 5.5 laps now. 26% is the highest.
That seems about right. Because they were fresh, of course, compared to your first set.
Yeah, that's true, but I mean,
Tires also wear slower towards the end, I feel like.
yeah, but not by much.
Yeah.
It's just because your car is lighter and the track has more rubber on it.
Yeah.
But if you do the one stopper and qualify on super soft and get into the top 10, you pit in lap 9, so that's about 11 laps worth of wear.
Yeah. Technically you could go another lap, but your lap would be so slow.
Yeah, I'll be too slow, yeah.
Yeah. Unless you lower the tire pressure. Then maybe the 10th lap would be doable.
Well, for me the one stopper is very much doable.
Yeah, same. I'm running at 68 now, 2 more laps to go.
68.
Yeah,
Oh, you're running on mediums, right?
yeah.
Alright.
So that's 74 at the end, it should be.
Yeah, about 3% a lap.
Still doing mid 32s, which is really nice.
My lap times are dropping off pretty much. Because I'm on supers now. Is my lap time right now on supers.
Oh yeah, they fall off pretty fast. Nice. Beautiful 75. As I cross the line. Nice, my consistency and strategy are good already. Now I just need to get faster. Which is the hard part. But it's nice that I figured out the strategy so early on.
Yeah, then you can just focus yourself on
Yeah.
practicing on fast lap times.
Yep.
Getting the sweet spot on every corner.
And consistency was really good as well. I think I made like one small mistake into turn 9. Small lockup, that's about it.
Well, I was trying to let Jeff shut up and I pressed the wrong button, which changed my view and really screwed up one of my laps.
And look at this, they're coming out now. Toro Rosso have
Yeah, so I used for tire pressure 23.0 and 21.1, the standard.
I don't know what I'm running. Don't even care really because it's working for me perfectly. I came across...
I might just lower the rears to 20.7, just because in the league race you're more likely to wear your tires a little bit extra.
Yeah. Well, I came across the finish line with about 50 to 55% wear on my supers, like with 9 laps running on it.
That's good.
Yeah. Which gives me flexibility and makes gives my teammate more chance to pit on another lap if he needs to.
Yep. So Tracksuit was like 2.5 seconds behind me before he pitted, so it's about 10 seconds slower, 10 to 12 seconds slower the two stop if you don't use the super soft. And then the difference between the super soft and the soft isn't that big because the super softs fall off so quickly.
Yeah. And as soon as you go on the mediums do not fall off in lap times. For me that is.
Yeah. I was basically able to run the same lap times until the very last 2 laps, which were only like 2/10 slower or 3/10 slower, like not that much.
Well, the lap before I pitted, I set a green lap time on my medium, so.
Oh, that's nice.
And they were at 65% wear.
Alright. The fastest lap I did was 31.9, which could have been faster because I've made a few mistakes. So 31.8 or something, and then in lap 28 I did a 32.4 while driving a bit more lean, a bit less rich. So that's actually really good.
Yeah.
Those mediums.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks for
Cheers for coming.
lobby.
I'm off as well. I'll catch you later.
Yo, see ya.
On track effects 35.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
But don't forget, I've got the Thrustmaster control panel to everything to 100%.
Yeah.
Sorry I didn't respond, Richie. I was in a social race.
No problem. My Discord is a bit fucked. Now I don't have the Discord logo in the taskbar, but it works. So.
Well, you said it wasn't working for you. It wasn't working for me either.
With the update and shit.
Yeah. How did you fix it?
I deleted it and then reinstalled it.
Okay. What seems to be the thing is there seems to be a bug in one of the files. It's actually the update executable.
Oh.
So the fix is to go to your app data folder, which is...
And delete the file, or?
Well, not delete it, because then it will not... then somehow it doesn't work. What you should do is rename the file update.exe to update1.exe, and if you then run Discord from your start menu, it will start almost instantly. It's just that you need to be sure that before you do that, you have killed all the Discord tasks in your task manager.
Oh, yeah, well, I just deleted it and reinstalled it, and it also worked.
Yeah, I tried that as well, it didn't work.
Yeah, maybe it fucks up at the next update again, but we will see.
So what's your problem with Discord?
When I started it said downloading update 1 of 1, but it would go on forever, so...
Alright.
Same for me.
And then I killed the program and I tried to start it up and then it gave an error message every time.
Oh.
So.
And no, mine was okay when it updated.
Yeah. It's a Dutch thing, I guess.
The damn Dutchies again.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah.
I just figured out in the social race a one-stopper is very much doable for me.
With
Super soft to medium.
Super soft to medium, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure how much style wear my supers will be exactly, because in the first lap I broke my front wing, couldn't avoid someone who was sideways on the track. So I pitted after lap 1, put on some mediums, and then pitted in lap 20 with about 60 to 65% wear. And I finished on my supers after running 9 laps on them, and I had like 50 to 55% wear.
Well, that's decent. It's difficult then, a bit like China.
Well, yeah, but
in terms of going from super soft to soft in China, I mean.
Yeah, super soft to soft is faster in China, but not by much.
Yeah.
But now it's very clear you cannot run super soft to soft. It's just not doable. Super soft to medium is fastest. It might be even faster to have a 2-stop, but it's not good for your track position.
Yeah. So maybe if you run low downforce with a 2-stopper, so you can overtake more easily, is a good idea also.
Yeah, that's very much true. But I rather have my sweet spot on wing settings and do a stop less.
I think we're gonna run different. I will run a different strategy this race, or 2-stopper or soft to medium.
Alright. At least my preferred strategy would be to qualify in supers, and if I get into the top 10 I will pit in lap 9. If
Okay.
I qualify outside the top 10, I'll do the same strategy, but then I'll pit in lap 10. Or maybe
Oh yeah,
11.
because you have no tie wear from the qualifying.
Yeah.
But if you qualify outside the top 10, is the soft to medium not faster? Joost?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'll have to try that.
Yeah. This wheel needs some getting used to. Well, I'm also not really concentrating, so I don't know yet. Because when I was doing these time trials for Bahrain, I was really focusing on the best time. Now I'm just talking and not paying attention. So I got a bit scared because I kept spinning out with the new wheel, Joost.
Oh, you got it already?
Yeah.
Awesome.
But yeah, I'm driving with it now. So I kept spinning out when I was doing time trial. I was like, fuck, what the fuck is wrong? And I was running with 6 one wings instead of 1.6.
Whoops.
Yeah, with 11 batters, so.
Well, that's like running your Monza setup on Monaco.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, second down after 2 sectors. Not good.
Well, it's just getting down on getting used to your new wheel.
Yeah, and maybe the setup is not as good as my last one. Because I'm running really low downforce.
You mean the in-game setup?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm quite happy with the setup I'm running now. What wings were you running? 1.6?
I think now 1.7.
All right. Guess what setup I'm running on?
3.9.
Getting close.
2.9.
5.9.
Wow. Why so much downforce?
Somehow it gives me the fastest lap times.
Okay.
With my race setup, with 5.9 I had a in time trial I had a lap time of 1:28.8,
Yeah.
and running like 1.9 was gave me a lap time of 1:29.7, which is almost a second slower.
Yeah. That's a big difference. Well, there are a lot of corners here, but if you want to overtake with that downforce, it's probably not possible. So you will be really close in the corner sections, and then on the straight you cannot get closer.
Well, thing is, if I'm close enough I get DRS anyway, and I can run more speed through the corners, so I can brake a little bit later.
Yeah, that's true. But if someone leaves, the slipstream can get bugged and go away, so then overtaking is really hard.
Yeah, but yeah, that's true. But I'm still more comfortable with getting more better lap times, because I still need to get close to someone.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, maybe 1.7 is too low.
Well, for when I ran 1.9 and went to 2.9, it gave me about 4/10 of a second already.
Yeah, I have to try something else maybe.
And
I cannot really compare yet because I'm not pushing too hard.
And if I'm I'm not pushing too hard in time trial either, because in race I'm not pushing 100% as well, because I still need to save my car and get it, leave it out, stay out of the barriers.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there are points where I push 100% in the race, but it's too risky to do it all the time.
Yeah.
risk reward is not high enough.
Well, you saw what happened with Baku, with Verstappen and Ricciardo. If you keep pushing 100%.
Yeah. Because they also never brake the latest they can. Only when they're battling, that's when they try to brake a bit later, of course.
Yeah.
But when they're just driving by themselves, they take it a little bit more easy on the car.
Yeah, just to save the tires a little bit more, that if they need to push somewhere, if they have a fight, they can do it.
Yeah. But also they have to take way more in account, like brake temperatures, tire temperatures, shit like that.
Yeah.
That's something we don't have to do.
We don't need to, well, at least in league races, we don't care about the wear of the engine.
No.
Because we get a new engine every race.
Yeah. Would be nice to have that aspect in league racing as well.
Yeah, true, but the thing is, if you create a championship and you save the settings, it seems like every race you get exactly the same weather.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's what when I was scoring there, that's what I did, not purposely, but on accident. I had a template saved and the weather was the same every time. We never got rain. And then I heard it somewhere in a video and I was like, oh fuck, that's what I've been doing.
Well, thing is, in the league rules, it's even there. It says that that it's preferred to create a single session every time, not save the settings, just walk through every setting every single time.
Oopsie.
So I guess you haven't read that part of the rules.
No. I read more than most, but
Well,
not as much as you apparently.
I'm perfectly fine with it. I prefer dry anyway.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, well, I like the rain as well, but right now with my new wheel, I just want normal shit. It's also weird when you have a completely bad setup like I just ran with high front downforce, low rear downforce. When you lose the car, you also barely feel yourself losing the car. It just happens.
Yeah.
And now I can feel it again. So. Yeah, let me try some higher downforce. 5.9 with 11 ballast?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Mic off.
Oké dan.